Namaskaram. Stories, a reflection of Gita and Vedas. Sage Bhrigu's test of TRIMURTHY. In our ancient scriptures, humility is praised as the highest ornament of character, not only for human beings, but even for gods and celestial beings. True humility is the ability to remain gentle, composed, and respectful even in the face of provocation. Civilized conduct under all circumstances is considered the noblest strength. Among the great sages of the Vedic age was Bhrigu, the mind-born son of Brahma and one of the revered Saptarishis. Endowed with profound spiritual power and divine insight, Bhrigu possessed the ability to travel across the cosmos at will. Once a debate arose among the sages. Who among the Trimurti, Brahma, Vishnu or Shiva, was the greatest? Unable to reach a conclusion, they entrusted Bhrigu with the task of testing them. Bhrigu first approached Brahma. Intentionally, he offered no salutation nor words of respect. The lack of courtesy angered Brahma, who rose in fury to strike him with his kamandal. Bhrigu left at once. He then went to Shiva. Shiva was seated with Parvati when Bhrigu entered abruptly without permission. Shiva's temper flared and he rushed forward with his trident. Again, Bhrigu withdrew. Finally, Bhrigu reached the abode of Vishnu. The Lord was reclining upon Adisesha while Lakshmi gently pressed his feet. Still disturbed from his earlier encounters, Bhrigu committed his boldest act. He kicked Vishnu on his chest. Vishnu immediately rose, but instead of anger, compassion shone in his eyes. He held Bhrigu's foot tenderly and said, "O revered sage, my chest is hard, but your feet are delicate from long meditation. Has your foot been hurt by striking me? If so, please forgive me." He further declared that he would bear the sage's footprint on his chest forever as a mark of honor, a reference to the sacred Srivatsa mark. Bhrigu stood astonished. His test had been severe, yet Vishnu responded not with wrath but with humility and sweetness. Returning to the assembly of sages, Bhrigu declared Vishnu the supreme, not for power, but for unmatched graciousness and tolerance. However, Lakshmi was displeased. He could not tolerate that Bhrigu had struck her lord's chest, her own abode, and that Vishnu had responded with gentleness instead of punishment. Feeling hurt, she left Vaikunta and descended to earth to perform penance. In time, she was reborn as the daughter of a humble Brahmin. Vishnu, unable to bear separation, searched for her and eventually descended to earth in human form. When he sought her hand in marriage, the Brahmin father demanded a substantial sum from Vishnu. So, to fulfill this condition, Vishnu approached Kubera, the lord of wealth, who agreed to lend the amount on a condition that it be repaid with interest. Until the debt was cleared, Vishnu would remain on earth. Thus arose the sacred shrine of Tirupati Balaji temple, where devotees believe the offerings made daily go towards repaying Kubera's loan. Lord Vishnu as Venkateshwara and Lakshmi continue to bless devotees there. The spirit of this episode beautifully reflects the prayer of the Atharva Veda, first Kanda, 34th Sukta and 2nd Mantra.
जिह्वायाग्रे मधुमे जिह्वा मूले मधुलकम् ममेदः क्रतावसु मम चित्तमुपायसे.
The meaning of the mantra is, may sweetness dwell at the tip of my tongue, may sweetness abide at its root, may my actions be filled with sweetness, O sweetness, enter and reside in my heart. Lord Vishnu embodied this Vedic ideal. His speech was sweet, his response was gentle, his action was gracious, and his heart overflowed with compassion even towards one who insulted him. The Atharva Veda teaches that true greatness lies not in power but in sweetness of speech, purity of action, and softness of heart. Through humility, one conquers anger. Through civility, one wins the world. Thus, the story of Bhrigu's test is not merely about determining superiority among gods. It is a timeless lesson that humility crowned with sweetness is the highest divinity. Narayana, Narayana.